Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of my Road to Top 1000 in the Mario Kart Competitive Lounge. Today I'm here with Sophie86, obviously they're not in the call with me, I'm just sitting alongside them as they're on the swoop on the Rob Hog and I'm on Baby Luigi, my old faithful on the Rob Hog as well. We're hosting this room again as we saw earlier. When I hosted a room, I did very well, so hopefully we can repeat that again here. But let's get things underway with the first race. Alrighty, our first track that has been selected is Rainbow Road. We are running a 23 player lobby with a CPU of Mario as we were missing one player. So this is what we'll be doing for today, a 23 player lobby technically. Starting in first, our first race is on Rainbow Road. Feeling happy about today. Let's get things underway. As we start from the front, grabbing a first item box, we'll get a mushroom. Not much place to use this, but we'll see how we go. Obviously, I don't want to hug the racing line just now because I'm notoriously known for getting knocked off on Rainbow Road when I hug the racing line, given how far ahead of the field I am. And of course, we're experiencing a bit of experiencing a bit of difference in servers. As we can see, a bunch of people are falling off, but not actually falling off the track. Going wide here because I know I'm about to get peppered if I don't. Oh, I don't know why I drove straight into that, but hey, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. I'm wanting a top 10 finish because, as we saw yesterday, I came 11th, so that is my goal for today, a top 10 finish. I believe we can get there, like I'm on my way up the field. That is not ideal, however. Let's hope, yep, got a good golden item, let's use that through the sky. Let's not use that through the sky, I guess. I can grab that star. Boom. How about that for an item grab? And just like that, we're back up the field into 17th from, I think we were in 20th when that happened. But hey, look at that. We see CPU Mario just a bit ahead of us, so we don't even need to worry about the Mario. It is on the hard CPU because we had to add that 24th player to the room. That was an unfortunate fall off the track for me, and losing that item set, that would have probably gotten me a lot further up the field, but hey, I won't make that same mistake twice. Coming up to the start of lap 3, get a golden mushroom in the air. Gonna hold on to it till we land, and then I'm just gonna use it like there's no tomorrow. Got the triple mushrooms in the back, and because I'm at the back of the pack, I won't need to worry about any shocks coming through and taking away my items. If a shock's going to come through, it's going to be now. And I am still at the back of the pack, but this time, no items to show for it, which is kind of sucky. But hey, we'll get back in the field. We're in 22nd right now. Nope, 24th. I'm going to hold on to this until we're about to go onto the thing. I can see people going up to it. 3, 2, 1, bang. Yes, that was a bit ruthless of me, but hey, in these rooms you have to be ruthless. The first couple I wasn't being ruthless and I ended up in 23rd overall and I think 21st. So yeah, I did get better, but still, it was not necessarily good at all. Now look at that. Straight up into 15th. Thank you very much, Mario Kart. Let's hope that we don't get too badly Mario Karted today. Running behind Tayton at the moment. Takanomi. Going to take the boost panel, and I could cut across there. Yeah, I probably should have cut across there, as that would have been the smarter decision. Coming up to the final section of this race. Currently in 22nd. Oh, do we try the shortcut? That's the question I'm wanting to know. I think it's a no, because we don't even have a boost. Now we're in 23rd. Behind, just in front of Ushba. who's just passed us. Hopefully we can beat the Mario, but this is not looking to be a good first race for me, sadly. But hey, hopefully I'll get better here. And rocket usage got me around the final bends. Won't put me in first, sadly. Will not even gain me a position as we sit back here in 24th, losing to the CPU, which sucks. That is really sucky, but hey, next race we'll hopefully do better. Alrighty, our second race is a connector from Peach's Stadium to Crown City. This is the third tournament I've seen this one in, or maybe it's the fourth, because this is the fourth one I'm doing. But yes, I have seen it a lot. I don't get why we're doing it, but hey, for some reason people enjoy it, so I'm not going to complain. Knew that quite a few people would bag. Ouch, that is a car. I probably should save those items for after I get an item box here, or maybe not. No, I don't need to, because it's not this specific connector. Grab a bit of food, get a mushroom off that. A double mushroom, that's pretty darn good. We'll use it over this grass. Use this boomerang. Knock people out ahead of me. And just like that, we're still in 12th place. 11th now. Honestly, we want to average about 11th place, because that should be enough to get us a top 10, which does sound crazy. But because of how this game works, a top 11 should get you about top 10. Coming up to the final lap, we're getting a bit Mario Karted here, so hopefully we can survive, get maybe a golden mushroom going to the final lap, but a mushroom nonetheless to take that. Why are you using the cannon right there? Some of those guys just missed the item, and we're going to hold on to this mushroom until the off-ramp part. Hopefully we can access another item while we're coming up to it. Yes, we can. I'm going to squash you. Sorry, sir, about that. I do feel quite bad about it, but hey, this is Mario Kart. Gonna fly through the air. Catching up to first place. We're gonna use these mushrooms. Get a double box. Turn the corner. Get absolutely nothing from it. Jump rails. Won't get too affected. Stay in 17th. 15th? Hey, we'll take a 15th there. I am happy with 15th from where we started. 24th to 15th is not a bad effort as we head on to the next race. 6 points total there. I think that still has us in, 21st tied? 20th tied? 21st tied? Yep, 21st tied with Parabitty Sophie 86, and Mario. Alrighty, our third race will be Whistle Stop Summit. I should have said our next stop will be Whistle Stop Summit, but no, our next race is Whistle Stop Summit. Currently in 15th overall. We can probably jump onto that shortcut right off rip, but let's check. Yes, can easily take the shortcut. I missed the item as usual, of course I do. And now I am falling back in the field. I'm just going to try and stick back here. Not worry about what's going on in front of me. Just trick on these rails, grab a double box. Maybe try and take the shortcut. No, I'm not going to try. Go around the bend, trick a bit on these rails. I could try the ultimate shortcut, but I don't know how I will go with that, so I'm just going to jump over. Drift across the grass. Go up into 12th, which is a lot better than where I was. That is not good. Hey, but we'll get an item from it. In 24th overall, that isn't ideal. 22nd, but we get to use the item. Won't get any mushrooms from it, which does suck, but hey, we'll move up the field a bit. Get a double item box. Slipstream past a couple. Then we'll get some mushrooms, go around that bend. But yeah, I have had a pretty good day so far. Family came over again, which is, it's always great to see him, and given we don't see him that often, missed him quite a bit, you know. Gonna mushroom around that corner. Then we're going to go onto the rails and then hog this lane. And then we're just going to trick. Oh, very good dodge there by me, I believe. I'm going to, yep. Jump into a ghost. Oh, and get some triple mushrooms from it. Not too bad if I do say so myself, which I do. Top 4? 4th place off that is amazing. I am very happy with that. We are getting better. If I do say so myself. How much points does that get me? I think it's 9. Yes, 9 points towards my total. Makes 15 overall, which will shoot us up the rankings a bit. Up to 17th overall. That is not too shabby whatsoever. We'll start in a good place for the next race as well. Alrighty, our next track is Desert Hills. 3 laps of this bad boy, and I am pretty okay with all the shortcuts that go on here, but I don't know if I'll stay back to get some good items or if I'll just front run this race. Depends how I start, and I started good and we're now in first, so I'm just going to front run. Going to do my charge jump trick here. Go over that bit of sand, and we're still in second. Oh, I was going to just take a single item there, but that got stolen from me as well as Star Mario. Holy moly, the CPU's up into second. I did not see that coming whatsoever. I'm going to drop that bomb back, as I'm going to either hit myself or hit someone else with it if I hold on to that. And I was hoping it would not be the latter, but as we know, I am prone to hitting myself with my own items. Hopefully that shell doesn't hit me. I would be surprised if it does. I should have just charge jumped there. But hey. I'll just golden mushroom through the field. Up to Mario again, who I'm using this on. As we pass by, do a charge jump. Up to this shortcut, and that is 10th off the second lap. Coming into the third, golden shell onto the track. Got to make sure to dodge that. That is not good. We can't get the mushroom out of it. We won't get that one either. Should have drifted behind someone instead of just fronting the back of the field, because look at that. That is 22nd now. And I'm going to need to golden straight through the shortcut here and just not worry about what happens later in this race. 22nd, I will take that. 23rd, I can't complain about it. That was just bad racing by me. I'll get 2 points from it, and I will be shot down the field a bit from 17th overall to probably like 20th. 21st, that sucks, but hey, we are in touching distance of about 3rd place in one race. Alrighty, our next race is DK Spaceport. Bad start there from me, as I tried to start the recording instead of focusing on the race. A lot of people are going to bag, I know that as a fact, but hey, we do not care about that. I'm just going to try and front run as DK jumps off to his own land, you know, his own jungle. Concrete jungles are where dreams are made of, you know. There's nothing you can't do. Hopefully that didn't get me copyright claim, because I didn't sing the tune, but I did say the words. Jumping over there. Oh, great. Hopefully that affected someone. I sound a little mean for that, but hey, this is the point of the game, to hit each other off the track. I'm going to try and drift. Yes, I do get the drift off of you, sir. And I'm just going to stick behind a little. I do not mind being in 9th. I'm going to throw that. And then I've got one more throw left in the bag. I'm just going to save that. Got triple reds. I'm just going to have to hold on to them, and then I'll golden up the final stretch as I do a bit of tricking through here. Of course, the second I get my item, it happens. This is why I should have been front running a bit, and that is probably going to be a top 18, 17, maybe top 17? 17, okay, I will take it. I will take it, as this is only the 4th or 5th race. We've still got plenty left to do. 7 races at least before we see the end of this tournament. Let's try and see if we can beat my record of 70th as we move 70 as we move up to 20th place overall. Again, forgetting to record the start of the race, but hey, here we are on Shy Guy Bazaar, as I like to call it, Shiggy Bazaar. Trying that shortcut first lap. It does happen to work for me. Yeah, started deep in the pack, which is a bit of a shame, but hey, we're up into 7th already on the first lap. I'm not one to take the rope shortcut off the first lap. As we know, everyone takes it, and it's just a mess of people, and it's not conducive to getting a good starting position, really. We'll drift around here. We will not get onto the rails again, and good thing I did not get squashed by that big man, and I have missed another item, which sucks, but it is okay, as I will do that trick up here, jump over to this rail, jump up here, do a bit of tricking, and just like that, we're up into 10th place again. We've got a boomerang. I'm going to throw it back, throw it forward, throw it forward, throw it forward again. And that's my 3rd item box miss in the last lap and a half, which does certainly suck. That sucks a little more, however, as I get hit by 1 item and now I'm down into 19th. I should just have played my own race and not gone for the racing line, because as we've seen, that has just spelled a bit of disaster for me. But hey, we'll boost through the field a bit with this golden, and we'll use it fully before the next item box, which we don't grab, thank goodness, because, like, why would I want items anyway, you know? Gonna drift up behind you, Gugo. I have made that, thank goodness. 16th overall currently. Items being thrown all over the place. I do get an item, thank goodness for that. I will not get a good use out of it, however, and be knocked down into 20th for 21st place overall, which sucks absolute butt cheeks, but oh well. I'll get 3 points for that, moving to 24 total, and we'll go down the order even more from 20th down to 22nd, I believe. No, I'll stay in 20th like the lucky duck that I am, but I'm tied with 3 other people. Alrighty then, up next we have good old Acorn Heights. Hopefully we can get a better result on this track than we had on the previous 2 tracks, a 23rd and a 21st. That does suck pretty bad. Here we go. Oh, sorry, not 23rd, 17th, and then a 21st. We'll start off the first item box with a bit of a slipstream, and we'll start in 13th abouts, as we do a bit of a trick on here, and we'll be getting double items with the triple mushrooms into 3rd. That sucks, but hey, I got the momentum on that, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is good. Gonna try and get an item here. Yes, we do, as we go towards. Oh, that massive acorn almost crushed my dreams of getting any place here. We made the shortcut, and we're in 2nd, starting the 2nd lap. Good first lap from me, I have to say, as Kinu Goshi is the one in front of me. I'm going to use that. I am sorry, sir. Oh, great banana placement, whoever put that down. Stops me, and then I get hit again, because I love Mario Kart. Yep, that is my answer to that question, Alex. I love Mario Kart. I'm just going to have to get the double item. And we get a golden shell. Because, like, why not? What else would you want anyways? Who wants anything else when you can have a golden shell? Am I right, guys? I am right. I know I am. Alright. 21st. Starting the final lap is not ideal whatsoever. But hey, getting a golden, I am not going to complain about that. As we will fly through the field a bit. Getting a double item right as we go onto the glider. Using these triple mushrooms before we get onto the rail. Using the golden. Come on, golden. Come on, golden. Get me up the field, golden. Gets me onto the rope. Trick over. Top 10 I was going to take, but I think I got 14th or 15th for that. 17th. Yuck, that red shell. Just absolutely... Oh, yuck. 28 points now. And we'll definitely go down a couple places. I'm thinking 21st. Yep, 21st is where we end up after that race. We're still within touching distance of the places ahead of us, but it's not looking good. Okay, next track is Cheap Cheap Falls. I am not a fan of this track whatsoever. So let's see how we go. I might try Tarzan skip. But I don't know. Should I stay and bag or should I front run? I think I'm going to front run. That is my choice. I'm not going to bag. I'm not the type of person who bags. Unlike everyone else here, I missed items and that will probably be a crucial part of my downfall for this race. As we trick onto this. Oh, I've missed that completely. That is lovely. As we go down into 14th place. I'm going to try Tarzan skip and miss it. Holy moly, I did go high though. And I will grab onto that tree branch. So I got mini Tarzan skip, or just like the intended shortcut that is there. And I'll be in 16th before this final item bot set. And then we're just going to boost through here. Go up to top 10 hopefully. And then grab hopefully an item. Hey, I'll take some reds. I'm going to throw the last one. Oh, perfectly timed reds there by me. Stops me getting knocked off. And that is how you do some rail tricks, kids. Definitely not getting Tarzan skip this lap. As I get the first half of Tarzan skip and then get spoiled by a flying Cheap Cheap. Because why not? 23rd, 24th, heading into the start of the last lap. It's not ideal, but hey, if I can grab this double item and then bullet through here, go up to top 20 to start the final lap. We can get triple. Maybe we can get another item here. No, we will not get another item off that set. But let's continue up the order as we're in 18th. Use a couple of mushrooms there. I'm going to try and just grab the double item box. Not try Tarzan skip because it'll put me behind. That, however, is sucky as pie. However, I think I might have gotten off a little better than others off that. Okay, hopefully we can get a good set of items off here. We get an item. Okay. We will use that lightning. We'll try and grab that. No, we won't. Top 20, I will take for that. Sadly, 20th is all I'm going to get. And I will probably stay in 21st overall. But let's see how many points I get. 3 takes me to 31 total. We're definitely not beating my 70 best. And I go down the order further into 22nd. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Okay, so one water track to the next. Hopefully we can get a better result in this one. But hey, I'm not holding on to any false hope. I'm still figuring out Mario Kart, it seems. As we start in 20th. We do a brilliant false start there, which puts us back to 24th. We'll bag. just to get these items here. Because look, if the race winner from the last race decides, yes, let's bag, then I guess, yes, let's bag. But hey, that didn't really work out for me because I bagged, I got 6 mushrooms, and I'm still in 24th. I'm going to trick onto that rail here. I'm going to do that little tricky there. And I'm going to use that mega mushroom. Don't get another item from that, sadly. As we come up to this next bit. This start is going to try and knock me out. They don't. Thank goodness. Apologies for my sniffing. If I have been doing a recording, I do not realize it, sadly. Okay, we'll go up here. Jump over there. Up into 18th. That's okay for now. I would like to end in the top 10 for this race. But as I said earlier, not going to get any false hopes. That sucks absolutely majorly as we drive onto the rail. Do a bit of tricking there. Go up into 23rd, hopefully at least. Get the double box as we get the bullet there. And we zoom up the order, hopefully getting into the top 15 off that one bullet. 20th, 19th. Okay, oh. Just barely missing out there. And we go into 18th place overall. This is okay for now. If we can get the shock, my goodness, what could we do with that? That could spell this entire race for me right here if I can get a shock. I can't get a shock, but I can get a mega mushroom, which I will be using to cross this gap, crush others, and then zoom back. Okay, we're holding on to this mushroom for the last little bit because everyone else is going to be taking this shortcut. Getting a 16th, I'll take that, or a 17th. Yep, 17th. Oh, jeepers, jeepers, jeepers creepers. 17th overall and lose to the CPU. That does not feel good. 35 points. Still go further down the order. Down to 23rd overall. The only person below me is the CPU. Oh no. Oh. This is not good. Okay. I am loving a bit of Mario Circuit lately. I know mostly all the shortcuts. I am running a pretty good time in time trials. Now let's get things underway with the 10th race, starting in 17th. Look at all those sweeps on the Rob Hog. Let's pass by a couple of them on this first corner. Grab an item. Everyone seems to want to bag on this track. I do not know why, because it's clearly better to front run. Going to do a bit of a charge jump here. Get that. And for some reason, Mario is in second, which is crazy to me. Knocking you out of the way. Sorry, Mario. As people definitely zoom past me here. That green shell almost collecting me. Having no item here is not ideal. But hey, we'll drift close. Do that bit of a jump there. And be up into first. Just like that. Holding a red shell behind me. I don't mind that. As we'll drift around the corner, start the charge jump, and we're going to try and get this shortcut. We do get most of it, don't fully collect it, which does kind of suck. And we will try and dodge the blue oh, don't dodge it fully. But hey, that may have worked out, as we do get better items from it, as the lightning comes in, and that might have spelt the end of the race for me. Top 10. Top 11, I will take that. I will certainly take that in the 10th race. That is, I think, 5 points, maybe 6. I think it's 5. Oh, 6 points, thank goodness. Takes us to 41. We still are yet to pass SoFi. Oh, up into 22nd, past Axel. But SoFi 86 and Kingoshi are the two above me. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am not happy to be doing Dino Jungle. I suck at this track. But let's hope we can do okay in this second last race. I am starting in 11th. Let's hope we can get a good first item and front run this race. Just gonna drift around there. Gonna trick up here. Do that. And we're gonna take the shortcut. Barely, thanks to that mushroom, do I actually take the shortcut there. And then we're just gonna chill up here in first place before taking the shortcut over the grass into second overall. Sitting behind Taton, however he wants to say his name, I will say it Taton. We're in second, heading, oh no, we're in first heading into the second lap, which I do not mind whatsoever. That was bad from me, as we get to take this shortcutting again. Doing a few little tricks on the dyno as we go over here, holding a drift into it and using the mushroom over the grass. Still in fourth place, not too shabby whatsoever. Still behind Taton as we drift around that corner, go up into third. We'll grab an item off the first corner. I don't really want to lose that shell to Taton because I know items will be coming my way any time soon, as we end up with a lovely, lovely little mushroom in the back pocket. I do not mind whatsoever having a mushroom there. And using it over that, I do mind. I do not like red shells hitting me. However, that has not affected me one bit whatsoever. As we go around the final corner, up into third place. And we will take a third. I don't mind that whatsoever. I might be getting better at Dino Jungle. Or that might just be the luckiest Dino Jungle I have ever had. We get 10 points from that, which will send us up the order a little bit to 51 points overall. We won't beat my 70, but we could get to a 66, which would be crazy. We move up to 20th, and now we're in touching distance of the people above us now. Okay, Salty Speedway for the last race to get us out of the 50s and into the 60 points. All we need is 9, which is a 4th place, which it sounds easier said than done. We'll do a bit of a trick jump there to jump over here. Another trick jump there. Grab an item. Gonna jump up onto this wall here, and we'll be up here and be able to trick jump. And look at that. In first, just like that. Now we're gonna hold the charge jump as we jump towards the wall. Holy moly, we're doing it so far. Salty Speedway is becoming Salty Goodway. That sucked. That was a bad joke. But hey, I am not minding Salty Speedway whatsoever so far. And we'll do a bit of trick there. And we'll jump up here, jump over here, and we'll try and drift. I will not get up onto that bit for the next lap, sadly. Let's grab a double box if we can. Yes, we can. Let's try and use it very, very well, I hope. I'm gonna... Oh! There you go. As I sit here with my triple mushrooms, and I'm thinking, what the heck is happening in this race? And somehow, I am in 9th overall. Make that 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, 5, 4. Now we hold the charge jump. And we get it 3 laps in a row. That's the first time I've ever got... Nope, we don't get it 3 laps in a row. Got caught within my gloating, and that has certainly closed my mouth down, as I definitely should have collected on that rail, and I don't know why the game has not given me that rail, and that is a 23rd for the last race. That is shocking. That, kids, is called getting Mario Karted, which I've already showed you in episode 1. But hey, 53, it's not good, but it's not really bad. We'll end up in 22nd overall, I believe, yep. Which sucks, but there's not much you can do about it. As we head to the title screen, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out!